Good morning, students. In last video, we had discussed about the e-groups, feature of e-groups and benefits of e-group, social networking, and some other internet services. In this video, we are going to discuss about the merits and demerits of social networking. So let us start about the merits and demerits of social networking. Social networks not only allow people to meet and communicate with strangers, but they also let users organize their social network. In many ways, social media has led to positive changes in the way people communicate and share information. However, it has a dark side as well. Social networking can sometimes result in negative outcomes, some with long term consequences. In this video, we are exploring the same. So let's start with merits of social networking. Major usages of social networking are as listed here. First, easier to connect with people. It is easier to connect with people from all across the world on social networking site, which otherwise is very difficult in real life. Second one, easy to hold discussion and collect opinion with the social networking. Conducting discussions and collecting view or opinions on anything has become easier as you can post the topic on the social networking site and invite people to post their view or opinions about it. Next is interactive involvement. Social networking provides interactive involvement with other people. With social networking and the internet in general, correspondence to virtually anyone from anywhere is possible. And the fourth and last one is bring more awareness. Interactive involvement even reaches as far putting children and teens under the spotlight for discussing and participating in online and social networking forums for issues that concern them. It helps in improving the world awareness. So these are some merits of social networking. Let's see the demerits of social networking. With the boom in social networking, a few ill practices have slipped into the system, and the user should be aware of these in order to avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Here is a list of common misuse that user must be aware of. First one, the misusing the information or data posted by innocent users. Some people with wrong intention can misuse the personal information posted by innocent users, such as date of birth, address, school address, phone number, etc. Thus, you should be careful while posting such information and should avoid posting very personal information on your public profile. Credibility of information. Some people with bad intention use social networking sites for spreading baseless facts, resulting in a complete abuse of the freedom of expression. Thus, you should avoid being gullible and should practice discretion. Next is fake profile. There is numerous fake user profiles in these sites. Orkut lost its credibility mainly due to the growing use of such profiles. Orkut is one of the social networking sites of Google. Next thing, bullying and trolling. With the growing use of social networking sites, undesirable elements have crept up who resort to needless bullying, defamation, harmful commenting, and pranks, and persecute hapless innocent victims and pages. Such practices cause emotional trauma both for the victim and the bully. Next one is peer pressure. In order to fit under peer pressure, often people lie or put exaggerated information about them. Experts say that majority of profiles on social networking sites are actually either less than or greater than, but never equal to what they portray. This leads to consciousness born out of jealousy and harmful reactions. Irresponsible behavior. Many users believe that they cannot be held responsible for anything they do or say on the social network. Out of these beliefs, they often resort to misusing their freedom of expression and free speech. They abuse others' right for the same. While law against cyber violation may not be strong enough, yet they are becoming stronger by the day. Instances where severe penalties have been imposed on the offenders are not uncommon. Next, attention seeking disorder and addiction. Another disturbing trend with a rise in the social networking disorder like attention seeking disorder and addiction. Just to get attention, these users will resort to any means and even fake serious illnesses. So these are some demerits of social networking. Now let's see features available on social networking sites. The social networking site provides certain functionality that help user connect with other users in multiple ways. The first one is user profile. Represents information about the user in organized format. Blog engine. It's a facility to create blogs, blog posts, tags, and categories to each user. Photo album. Facility to upload and organize photo using the album infrastructure. Groups. Groups allow users to interact with each other around a common topic. Discussion boards allow users to easily post messages and comments to the community in the way that all the responses will be viewable no matter how much time passes between each post. Media gallery, a generic architecture that allows users to post videos, photos, resume, or any other kind of physical files. Next one, the activity streams. User can track the activity of their friends and be instantly notified when some body publishes an interesting blog post, uploads a photo, join the community. Next one is messaging. It allows users to communicate with each other or whole group directly, resembling the look and feel of traditional mail client. Walls. Walls is a kind of virtual space on every user's profile or group page that allow friends to post messages for other users to see. In essence, this is usually the central gathering point for all users of a community. Comments. Comments module allows user to interact with the content and other members of the social network. Tags. Similar to comments and rating, tags can be attached to different type of content, allowing user to build an independent form of navigation and categorizations. So these are some features, or you can say functionality available on social networking sites. Now next, ethics in social networking. Social networking brings responsibility with it. As a responsible e-citizen, one should practice this ethics while connecting via social network. First one, right perspective. Carefully upload the content, picture, video, etc. As it may also involve others, and posting these may violate others' users' privacy. One should be very careful with posting content as it becomes hard for the user to exercise complete control over the images and personal information made available online. Utilitarian perspectives. One should deliberately keep away from indulging in illegal and unethical activities like hacking and posting of threatening online messages. Fairness perspective. One should treat every other user equal and no less in any way. There should not be any discrimination based on the gender, race, age, and other personality traits of a person while interacting with other users online. Common good perspective. Your every action must not hinder in any way the betterment of society and promoting common goods of the users. Now let's see some service providers. The social networking on the internet takes place in a variety of models. This, here is some service providers in different type of social networking. Friendship social networking. It's a friendstar.com, myspace.com, highfive.com, etc. Business social networking, LinkedIn, lpn.org, etc. Hobby social networking, gardenwave.com, flickr.com, etc. Information social networking, just say ehow.com, investopedia.com, etc. Educational, epulse.com, goiit.com, thestudentsroom.co.uk, etc. New social networking, associatedcontent.com, helium.com, nowpublic.com, etc. These are some service providers provide the different type of social networking. Now let's see the mobile technologies. Modern technology is now within reach of most of us thanks to mobile technologies. Nowadays, mobile is accessible to most of the people of India, whether they live in metro cities or remote villages. The popularity of mobiles is attributed to its technologies that have made communication so affordable for all. Most commonly, mobile technologies are: first one, SMS, short message service. SMS stands for short message service and is also commonly referred to as a text message. With an SMS, you can send a message of up to 160 characters to other mobile devices. Longer messages will automatically be split up into several parts. Most cell phones support this type of text messaging. Next one, the MMS. This is also known as multimedia message service. It is a standard way to send messages that include multimedia content to and from mobile phones. With MMS, you can send a message that can include various types of media in it, such as pictures, video, or audio content to other mobile devices. It is most commonly used to send a photo taken with a camera phone to another phone. Most new cell phones with the multimedia capability supports MMS. Third generation mobiles. The G used with 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, etc. stand for generation of mobile technology. When mobile technology comes into existence, communications happened through initial technology called 1G, that's analog cell phones, and then come 2G, that's the digital phones, and now 3G and 4G are more prevalent. 3G stands for third generation and the originally enabled wireless devices to operate at speeds which made web browsing a more enjoyable experience on mobile devices. Well, this gave users the ability to regularly use the internet when one when sorry when on the go. A speed were still not very high up pages needed time to load and open. 3G speed can produce download data rates of typically up to 384 kbps under normal condition and up to 2 mbps in the some instances. Now next is 4G, fourth generation mobile phones. 4G is the next generation if mobile technology with enhanced download and upload speed and better connectivity. This allows users to do far more than check emails and basic web browsing. 4G allows for music streaming, fast and reliable web browsing, and the ability to use a device as a portable entertainment center. A 4G network offers peak data rates of at least 100 megabits per second for high mobility communication. It means when the users are in cars, train, etc. And at least 1 gigabit per second for low mobility communication. It means for the pedestrian and stationary users. Please note here that the speed that you receive in a mobile device also depend on the device being used. Since older devices can't use the full power of an area with higher coverage. A 3G phone will work in an area with the 4G coverage but will only connect at 3G speed. And likewise the 4G phone will work in area with the 3G but only connect at the 3G speed. So there are some mobile technologies and the internet services. That's all for today. Thank you.